Oh, hey, hello. Hmm. Oh, let me try that again. Oh, hey, hello, everyone. And yeah, you're reading that correctly. I decided to play this game again because I surprisingly had a lot of fun with this one. So, yeah, I decided why not go for another one of the games and it's live. So, yeah, here I am. Okay, so. Admittedly, I am a bit tired considering, you know, the surprise Friday stream from yesterday, which was completely unexpected because I wasn't actually planning to do a stream on, on Friday because I had to move everything around last minute. Thanks, Nintendo. So yeah, I'm just glad for things to return to normal next week. So yeah. Okay, let me actually get to the game. Okay. Okay, so here we are once again. Look at Wario just sitting there in the corner. Okay, so last time we played, we got the money ending by helping Wario by after getting Talbot's files. Um, you may notice, however, that there's a second star over there. Yeah, I also went for the flag ending off screen, which is just do nothing special. Anyway, I also well. Aside from having the usual characters, as well Fritz now, who is a lunatic with godless reason, you may notice there's more night guards. Yeah, I've installed some mods, which is very easy to do. So we've got Bowser here, we've got Falco, we got Fox, we got Gango, we got Peppy, we got Rob64, we got Slippy, we got a tennis ball for some reason, and the one I'm planning to be playing as for tonight, Zubul. Yeah, I decided I'm doing this one as a Zubul. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hang on, I just noticed these line arts, they were all drawn with the pencil tool instead of a brush tool. I used to do that. I need to keep that in mind in case I want to make a Bradford bottlenose mod for this. Anyway, yeah. Tonight we're going to be playing this one as Zubul. And there's actually custom dialogue for these characters, so yeah. I'm going to be playing on normal because I actually want to make it a little more... a bit not as easy for me this time around. Let's just go. And there they are. Ugh. I can't believe Kane made me go on a solo adventure. He told me that this one was really mature, and I would really like it. Okay, Kane told me that this was the place. I just have to keep watch for the next 6 hours, I suppose. Man, this is gonna suck. I wish Gangle was here. At least Jackson's here to sour everything. I guess it's not all bad, just gotta wait it out. It'll be over before I know it. But this seems similar to the Spud Seeds adventure, so maybe it'll be pretty chill. Seems normal enough. At least I hope so. There's not really any telling of what he has in store. Alright, let's get this over with. Small typo there. For doing this one as Zubul will be fitting, considering the finale of the Amazing Digital Circus is coming to YouTube next week. To Mewtwo. So yeah. So I have a bit of a strat for this. So first of all, my go-to minigame has basically become Circus Sorter. I'm going to get my tokens all the way up to 40 is the plan. And then I'm going to do something that should get me a lot of tokens right off the bat. Also, I'm still not skilled enough at Minesweeper in order to do Thread Sweeper. But also, there's a Golden Thread Sweeper. Yeah, you unlock that when you've unlocked every minigame. So, yeah. There we go. Purchase these and these. Now, this has increased the amount of time in the night. It might sound like a bad thing, but trust me, it's actually a good thing. Did I just see something in the vents? Nah, I'm imagining things. Alright, now we just wait. So what these golden cupcakes do is, you purchase them and their value will slowly increase. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. Let's go get some more tokens. There we go. Also, Bunny, get into the left hole. Okay, going now. There we go. Got a little greedy. Yeah, Bonnie's there. I'm just gonna wait for Bonnie. There. So yeah, that's basically it. Alright. First night's going to be relatively simple. I should probably occasionally keep my eyes on, you know, on the puppets. Might as well get my tokens up while I'm at it. I'm just getting a little high, but it's fine. But yeah, Circus Sorter. Pretty much the simplest of the minigames. A bit of warm in the office. Yeah, much better. Now just wait it out. As long as we redeem the golden cupcakes that are increasing in value at the end. Okay. You're getting any closer, Bonnie? I would like to say something. Thanks. Okay, so. The puppets. So, if you deathcoin the puppet and Foxy's access, Foxy will attack if you keep the cameras mounted down for an hour. He will actually give a warning if he's about to do this. It's basically failsafe, so you can't just sit in the office indefinitely. Basically, what will happen is he'll tell you should better be watching those cameras, and if you keep waiting, he'll repeatedly attack the door. So yeah. So that's that. Okay, yeah, yeah, even on medium difficulty, night one is not that bad. The animatronics will be more aggressive, and you also have to salvage 2 animatronics per salvage section. So yeah, there's that. Are they approaching again already? Oh. Right, he started moving. Okay. Okay, that was Freddy. He's gone now. Okay, Chica might attack in any moment now. That was her. Hey, biscuit. Hi. Hi, on Foxy. Not sure how quickly he'll strike though. Yeah, I can hold on to cupcakes a little longer. There. We're closing both. And there we go. Night 1 done. Well, that's kind of loud, but okay. Well, we know what's coming next. Kind of. Alright, we're done. Finally, time to go back and relax for a Huh? What do you mean? Hey, this stupid thing on? Hey, Stuart, great work tonight or whatever. But Stuart, who are you? It's me, I'm the boss. I expect you to remember. You're too stupid to remember. Did Kay never mention this? Anyway, Stuart, a good for nothing co-work has become a call, so it looks like you get to work overtime. Overtime, but I just quit your whining. You're still getting paid for this, you know. Go to the address I sent you. Some chump will explain the rest when you get there. Good luck or whatever. Wait, hang on. God damn it, Kane. Well, I guess we're going salvaging. Alright, so one important difference about salvaging is now we have to recruit 2 animatronics because we're playing on medium difficulty. So yeah. Yeah, we know how this works. Now there are some messages I have missed last time, which also get some unique text if you examine them with a character, and what the text is like depends on the character. On documents there appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Local pizzeria files for bankruptcy. 9th of October 2004. Despite efforts to cut costs, the once beloved family eatery, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, has reportedly filed for bankruptcy. As the popular with some local families, the chain's sordid past has turned many customers away in recent years. It is not even to mention the poor condition of the restaurant itself, described by a local mother as, like, the grossest thing ever. Now, some comments the company founder and CEO had this to say. We certainly faced our fair share of hardships before, we'll get through this. These characters will live on, even if it's not by my hand, somebody will keep this brand alive. Didn't know Kane put this much effort into world building. Also, yeah, if you're playing as with the Zubel mod, the entire game is dressed up as being one of Kane's adventures. So yeah. The sign here reading rules for safety. We continue reading out the list. 1. Don't run. 2. Don't yell. 3. Don't scream. 4. Don't poop on floor. 5. Stay close to mom. 6. Don't touch Freddy. 7. Don't hit. 8. Leave before dark. When did Kane get this vulgar? That's a good question. Also, poster. I wonder. Just had to make sure. Okay, so as I said, we have to recruit 2 animatronics now. We're absolutely not getting Withered Freddy. I'm thinking Withered Foxy and Golden Freddy, as they are both pretty simple to deal with. But first, we have to get a score of 100 on this for an important thing we need to do. Because we are going for the good ending. Which requires us to get a gift box and bring it to the puppet thing that's hanging in, well, usually the office. Okay, halfway there. Okay. A little more. There we go. Okay, got the mysterious present. Now then. Like I said, I'm bringing you along with me. For the good value as well. Okay. And alongside that, I'm getting, as I said, Golden Freddy, which is as simple as to deal with as just put the mask on whenever you whenever you put the monitor down. Hello. Not worth a lot, but that's okay. Golden Freddy is very manageable. As long as you remember to put on the mask every single time you put down the monitor, you should be fine. Now, before we actually go and do the thing with the gift box, let's check any upgrades we can potentially get. We're not getting Talbot's files this time around, by the way. Oh, yes, is a really good one to have. And I suppose I get overcharged. It's you know, extra power just to start. Not bad. Okay. Now let's do the thing. It seems to be a marionette. Wait, was this thing always here? That's empty. It almost seems like it's expecting you to put something between them. Give it the gift box. Yep. Marionette is sensitive to seating. And returns with a mask. Okay, let's take it. Get back to the exit, quietly. Now there's going to be endo chasers walking around. If we get spotted and caught, they'll kick us out, we'll keep the mask, but we will be $5 lighter. Sorry, $5 poorer, I should say. I do not know where there's more of them. I just know they are here. That one's approaching. That one's also approaching. One seems to have left. Oh dear. Whatever. I didn't have a lot anyway. You wake up outside, still have the mask, but it seems your pockets are $5 lighter. Better luck next time. Yeah. I decided to just run for it, but couldn't. Okay. Keep eyes on Foxy. I guess I'll play some Circus Sorts in the meantime.
Okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when you finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know,
Gets me every time.
gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you made some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system now. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up on the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me,
Here he goes.
I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
You never even learn what exactly happened. I like to think he just very painfully bumped his head or something. Brad, put the mask on. You'll learn to mask flick every time. Okay, Freddy's in back. Let's do some of this. I'm going to be honest. Alright, after the overview. I'm gonna be honest, actually pause real quick. The fan is a serious power guzzler in this game. Thankfully, there's a way to deal with that for one in-game hour. As a matter of fact. There. Also, read the mask. That's the best way to deal with Golden Freddy whenever he shows up. Okay, for at least a while, temperature's not gonna increase. Okay, game. Okay. Okay, Balloon Boy's gone. Not even sure which side they were on. Okay. I haven't been on my token game this night. Or... Okay. Well, let's skip the remaining hour. And while this rolls around, I'm going to very quickly turn the light in my room on because it's getting a bit dark. There we go. Also closing my window shutter. Alright, the plot happens now. What the heck is that? Pardon me, but you are the night watchman at this location, yes? Why does he look like that? Okay, just who are you exactly? Ah, where are my manners? My name is Michael, nice to meet you. Suitable. Pardon my sudden appearance, it's just that there was something I wish to ask of you. There's nice places to be, I don't think I'd be interested. But I believe you might be made for this task. It's, well... Do you recognize this? From his dingy sweater, Michael presents something familiar. Is that Freddy mask you pried from the puppet's hands last night? Wait a minute. How the hell did you get that? I could have sworn it was in the... I thought even you knew how I would at least remember to keep the entrance locked. Where did your training go with the rest of the budget cuts? Regardless. It couldn't help but wonder what use you would have for something like this, knowing the hoops you must have jumped through to get it. I could wonder just the same about you. Ah, right then, I suppose I never did explain myself, did I? You see, as for myself, I suppose you could say I have a loose end or two to tie up. A bit of a personal score to settle. In order to do so, I need these masks, all 4 of them. So you want me to bring the rest to me? Yes. If you intend to continue visiting the other abandoned Freddy's locations as you have been already, you should quickly find the rest. I simply ask that you continue to collect them all and bring them to me. Not in for me, anyway. I hardly know you, so why would I do anything for you? I suppose nothing about this really does benefit you, does it? No, it really doesn't. Though, if you do choose to do so regardless, know that you would be making an old friend of mine very, very happy. An old friend, eh? Interesting. I trust you to make the right decision. And, just as suddenly as he appeared, the mysterious hooded man disappeared into the darkness. What was that guy's deal? Oh, whatever. Well, let's go salvaging again. In the FNAF 2 location. Yep. Yes, I know. I get a 1% cut of, yeah. Okay, first things first. Let's go get the gift box on this thing. It is an incredibly slow going minigame, but it cannot be helped. Okay, we'll need to get the score 40. Thankfully, you get twice the amount of points once you've been getting some correct. I don't think you can ever really properly lose this one either. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Getting close to the 40 now. And there we go. Okay. We'll need to bring that to the thing. Okay. Now, an easy one to get will be Toy Freddy, because considering the fact we always play minigames on the night, we are bound to, get him dealt with anyway. Yes, I know. You're bored, because you're a gamer and that sucks apparently. Okay, let's get you. Thankfully, his high scores are really easy to beat. So yeah. Parts and service over there contains Lefty, as I've discovered. I'm not going to go for Lefty. Absolutely not. Oh, in combination with a Foxy, Toy Chica can be a bit of a pain to deal with. Okay, what's your value again? Not very high, but it'll have to do. You're incredibly manageable, so you would be my best bet, probably. Yeah. Oh, I could have JJ. JJ is also easy to deal with and isn't actually able to kill you. Okay, let's go for some upgrades.
Come get your upgrade here.
Let's see. Fuzzy Dice is a pretty good one to have. Power Hour is also nice because it means, you just, yeah. Get a free hour of power, so. Okay, employee discounts pretty nifty, actually. Yeah, I'm going for it. Vector trading just adds more, like one additional animatronic per location, which can be one of the rare ones. But I kinda don't want those, they kinda suck. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's go and get a second mob. I don't particularly care about making it out safely. Okay, there we go. With the mask. I'm not sure if I can. Maybe I could sneak behind it and enter one of the side rooms. Whatever. It's just $5 anyway. Okay. Night 3. I know it's in my best interest to just mute it, but it's too funny.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here, so just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game?
There.
You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to play test his micro games or something. I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll go back to tomorrow. I should go. Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey.
And then she was given a level swirly. There. Okay, there we go. Also, I decided to death go in Freddy because he makes me nervous for some reason. So yeah. I'd rather not be dealing with him. It's not that he's hard to deal with, it just makes me kind of nervous. I have missed his audio cue by accident a few times, so... Alright, it's alright. Just a good idea to just reset the music box whenever you can, really. There. Got a pretty good rhythm going, I would say. More money for me. We got some extra power, sure. Yeah, we're getting closer. Hello. Bye, Bonnie. They probably grant us some tokens for more money at the end. Oh yeah. How's everyone doing? Out of here, Balloon Boy. Yeah. Check it out with. Do a little more token grinding. It's important after all. There we go.
Oh, security guy! I'll find you eventually.
Sure you will, buddy. Okay, we're good. Alrighty then. Okay. So what happens now? Oh, hello again, Michael. Ah, hello again. I was hoping I'd see you. So you have yourself another one of the masks. Yeah, here. Yes, excellent. I had a feeling I could count on you. So what's up with these? Why do these fall out of the arcade cabinets? What's up with that puppet thing? Puppets? Yeah, it gave me the mask. That's... Yeah. Well, there's certainly some purpose behind it, but still, it seems unlikely. Why would she be so willing to give him up? Ah. Hey, Michael? Oh, it's nothing. It's just not often the puppets are so trusting, you know? They are so willing to work with you. Well, I suppose you were the right choice for this job after all. Believe it or not, I've actually tried to gather masks myself on a fair few occasions, though the marionette. Well, she doesn't like me very much. I see, why would that be? The robots are, well, spirited, let's just call them that. Hell, I suppose it goes for all the technology around here. Surely you've noticed yourself with those arcade cabinets. Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, presents are just falling out of them. Just about everything seems to be haunted in the series. Yeah, this one gave me a present. Should have said gave me a present, but okay. What's up with that anyway? Yeah, electronics here are especially susceptible to, well, interference, you would call it. Usually influenced by outside forces to a point that they almost act like a medium. So who knows, maybe the arcade cabinet was trying to do something. Given that you found his mask, I suppose the message got through. Ah, I apologize. Imagine all of this seems a bit out there. Regardless, you've done well, but we've still work to do. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And off he goes once again. This is getting confusing. Alright, who knows what shifts I have. I just want to get this over with. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I was looking up the code for the thing again, sorry. Yep. You know the code of events? Yes, I do. I've been doing that in the previous two locations, so yeah. Okay, first things first, we need to get ourselves that present book, so we don't forget. I do not want to forget about it. Okay, we'll ignore Malha over here. We'll have to play Hair Pass for this one, and we need to beat it in 40 seconds in order to, yeah, get what we need. I'd say this is down to luck, but it really isn't. It's mainly down to strategy, but I also need to move fast, so I don't really have any time to think about what moves to make. I used to be fairly... there we go. Consider your hair's paired. I used to be fairly good at it as well back in Super Mario 64 DS, otherwise known as Paragon, so yeah. Honestly, I was just rushing through it, but yeah. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. It's apparently not very popular in this game either. So yeah. Okay, I have the codes right here, because I keep forgetting it. It's 395248. Sounds like something nearby opened. In DD. And the thing that's opened, well... to just give you a very quick look. It's this back alley over here, which has Scrap Baby in it, but I'm more interested in this. Among the documents there appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. Out of curiosity, you begin reading. Struggling restaurant chain finally finds buyer. 2nd of October 2005. After a slow decline over the past 2 decades and several changes in leadership since the loss of the company's former CEO, the infamous local chain Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has finally been sold to a lone entrepreneur. After months of struggling to find a buyer, this individual turned up as the only bidder for the company. As the entrepreneur wished to remain anonymous, he dared have the following to say regarding this surprising acquisition. Tragic past, whatever. Everybody loves pizza, right? This place will make me rich. Yep. Besides, you wouldn't believe how cheap this place was. It's like they were giving it away. Hehehe. Shortly after its purchase, the chain was rebranded under the new name of Freddy Frickbear's Pizza. And asked what the reasoning behind the change was, the new owner responded, "I thought it would be funny." Of course. Not much has been heard from the company's now former CEO Phineas Talbot since the acquisition. Though, given the events leading up to the purchase, he likely wishes to distance himself from the brand. I mean, it's Freddy's, so of course he would. With the company's reputation being what it is, who can really blame him? This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, Zuful. It's funny, everyone usually makes a remark about, the company's new name. I would think it's not funny at all, I think it's very funny. Yeah, not everyone would say so. Okay, you.
Want some help with that?
What about don't tell me you're salvaging Amazon all by yourself. You could really use a little help like me. Every job's more fun with bear money by your side. What? I don't need any... So you do need help. Great, that's what I do best. Uh-huh. Sure. I just hate to be tagging along with you, huh, buddy? All you have to do is install me on your computer. Just be sure to disable your antivirus first. Your value is so non-existent, it's not even funny. What you do is you create pop-ups on the screen and just get in the way. It's not very fun, let me tell you. Well, the Nightmare defenders, they can be prepared. Then again, defenders have not... What they do is, if you leave them on the monitor for too long, they'll jump scare you and they'll raise the heat meter. It's harmless enough, but yeah. Okay, think. There's only 2 more nights I need to do before the final boss. Okay, so Mr. Hippo, what he does is he makes his way to your office. If he appears at the event, make sure you put on the mask. He does not make any personal audio cue for it. If he gets into the office, he'll create a lengthy audio disturbance by telling you a story. It's the worst. Because, you won't actually be able to hear, any audio cues, so yeah. Music Man over here. He creates fake audio cues. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to salvage this one, let's see how it'll go. There's random fake audio cues through the night. Can't kill you, but will absolutely annoy you. Now, I'm going to have to listen for various audio cues anyway, so... Okay, from what I've been able to hear in someone's videos on this, you can kinda tell when an audio cue is fake because it sounds slightly off, and sometimes it's an audio. It could also just be an audio cue for an animatronic you do not even have. So yeah, okay, I'll get you too.
Come get your upgrade here.
Okay, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Reroll. Ooh, upgrade commander, that's really good. This gives us access to everything. And here's what I was looking for. The cool shades. Makes it much easier to see everything in the office when, yeah. When I'm putting the mask on, because they're replaced by cool shades. Okay, let's give the puppet the mask. I mean, the gift box, and let's take the mask. There we go. This opens up the place a lot, because everything that's boarded up is no longer so. Our vent snares have also been placed around. So we can't easily go through the vents anymore. Oh, that's fine, jump scare me. There. We didn't have that much money anyway. Can't even take $5 from me because I didn't have $5. Okay, nice for time. Okay, okay.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell
Yep.
victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway.
Yep.
But what I do have is a gun. And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
I love it, just right, I need to bring a gun. And even that didn't work out for him. As we'll later learn. I do enjoy the cool shades. Let's deal with Dory Freddy.
Hello? I like the shape you're rocking.
Thanks. Where was I? Everyone's back on stage. There we go. Yeah, get rid of music. No, not music. I got. Yeah, I will.
Groovy, man.
Sorry. Should probably keep all the token crimes.
Oh, security guy. Hello there. Oh, darn it.
Ooh, everyone was coming at once. Sheesh. Okay, back to farming.
Look here. Don't.
Go away. Okay, okay.
Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Aw, darn it.
Bit weird to get this now, but You?
Aw.
Might as well get you off a cupcake, really.
Hello? Here. God
I think
darn
usually
it.
go swirlies. Maybe better idea to get the cupcakes for later into the night, but yeah. I never said my ideas were great.
Here. Oh, security guy.
Cool shades, Freddy.
Hey,
Here. God darn it.
there.
Here. Aw.
Go away. Okay, tokens.
Hello there. Aw.
Go away.
Hello there.
There.
God darn it. Oh, security guy. That's just Freddy.
There, this is Freddy.
Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Aw.
Wait, did that? Wait, okay. Oh, I forgot to do mask.
Look here. God darn it.
Thank you.
Look here.
And there we go. We did survive another night. Good. Right, one more salvage location left, but first, the pot. I suppose. Yeah. There he is again. Ah, good to see you again. We found the third one. Which should mean only one remains. As much as I would like to say it's smooth sailing from here, you know how things are with this company by now. Okay, so one left, huh? What's up with these? I don't think you've told me. Yes, I suppose I owe you that much for getting this far. I imagine you're quite familiar with the reputation this company's garnered by now, yes? Not really sure. I've read a few articles scattered around the locations here and there. Well, a fair few unfortunate events have happened across these locations. I'd be the first to tell you as much. Disaster after disaster, tragedy after tragedy. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say this company has been damned since its inception. And every time a tragedy occurs, those in there to witness it become tainted to the objects and places surrounding them. In fact, I've no doubt you've experienced this phenomenon already. All those props at the last location you visited. Surely you noticed how heavy the atmosphere around them felt, yes? One particular tragedy, one which I myself was there to witness. Nowhere was the scene closer than through the eye holes of those masks. So, did a kid die and possess one of those masks? Didn't think Kane would get this dark. Well, no, not quite. These masks just seemed to be imbued with some sort of strong emotional energy. Once potent despair, fear, no. Agony, some might call it. Agony. Yes, I've had people in my life who studied the phenomenon very closely. Huh. All this seems confusing to me, I don't know. So, just one more and we're done. Yes, that's right. And this last one is the most important one of all. So don't mess this up. And so Michael vanished once more. Still got a lot more questions that I don't think would be answered. One mask left, huh? Yep. In fact, let's get the gift box out of the way first. Yep. You can see you find your way here again. Where am I? Whose house is this? Why are we here? I don't know any better than you. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for if you search hard enough. Probably. Okay, we're not getting plush trap is the worst, from what I've been seeing. So that's a no way for me. Okay, let's deal with Pirate Panda first. Just need to get to 40 points. Now the pattern never stays entirely the same, but yeah. Okay, with patience it should be doable. As well as just simply not getting greedy. Okay, move up. Yeah, I'm staying right here and wait for that tentacle to move. That was too close. I'm not sure if the game speed actually increases the longer you go, but considering this is based on the Game & Watch game, it probably will. Okay. There we go. Never hurts to be careful with these. Okay, go downstairs. Now there's two animatronics I'm actually considering picking up for this. The first one is Dreadbear. He's simple to deal with. Yep, we're gonna look again in man's side kick me out. So rude. Everyone's just trying to trick or treat and it makes Dreadbear angry. Ooh, we're out of the king. Dreadbear have to go back to eating dirt. If I smell candy, you strange pink thing. Will you please give Dreadbear something tasty to eat? Yeah, sure, you can come along. Okay, because I was thinking Nightmare Fredbear, but considering how poorly that worked out last time we played, probably not. Probably not. Twisted Wolf. I think I'm going for you, actually. There we go. Okay. Let's go get some upgrades. Super fan's a pretty nice one to have. Can't really afford much else. I suppose I'll get power AC. Actually, no, I'll get early investments. There we go. Okay, let's go get the mask and we shall... Yeah. There we go. Just get me. There we go. Okay, we'll just be taken outside as per the usual, but we do keep the mask, so it doesn't matter. Besides, we're not going to be needing money anymore anyway. Considering the only time Night 5 actually is relevant for,
Hey,
you know,
me again.
getting
Congratulations
money
on making it to
is
the end of the week.
if you do the money
I'm a
ending.
little wide with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone now. You have fun with your last shift.
Hello there. Go. Hello there. God darn it.
Who shall I death coin?
Look here. Aw, darn it.
That was a Discord ping notification. I guess that's one of the sounds you can make then.
Hello there.
Not groovy, man.
Out you go. Could get a second.
Look here. Go.
There.
Go.
Some more.
Hello? Look here. Aw, darn it.
It's going tempting to death coin Twisted Wolf actually.
I get sent emails.
There.
Look here. Aw.
Sorry. Alright. Alright.
Look here. Aw. Hello there. Go.
Hey, halfway there.
Look here. Aw. Look here. Go. Hello?
Out. There we go.
I'll find you eventually.
Hello there. Aw, darn it.
Thank you.
Hello there. Aw.
Go away.
Hello there. Aw, darn it.
Hmm.
Look here. Fiddlesticks.
Almost forgot about Golden Freddy. How sloppy of me.
Hello there. Aw, darn it. Hello there. Go.
Oh, first and done. And there we go. Alright. So, what happens now? I got all the masks and I did night 5, so, yeah. This supposedly leads to the good ending. And so you came through. Thank you, I knew you were the one for this job. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Alright, so, you got everything you needed, right? There's one more thing you need me to do, isn't there? Yes, I'm afraid our work here is not quite done. First and foremost, you're going to need this. I got shovels around in his pockets before pulling something out, leaning forward and placing it in your hands. It's a portable game console? Okay. I'd ask how a video game is going to help with this, but we've been playing video games during our shift, so let's be honest here. A game console. Remember what I told you about the arcade cabinets a few nights ago? I have cause to believe the same property would apply even to a device like this. We'll need to contact that old friend I told you about. And the masks. Those are to draw him out. I understand that you do not have a shift tomorrow, but I must ask that you humor me and come in anyway. Same time as your regular shift. And it must be tomorrow, to be clear. There won't be another chance to do this for a long time. Understand? Alright, fine. Wonderful. Now, go home and rest. The last thing you want to do tomorrow is doze off. And do not forget the handheld. So, Michael returns to the darkness. For a moment, he stops, looks you in the eye, and nods before continuing on his way. There's a lot that could go wrong tomorrow, but despite your natural reservations, you steel yourself and prepare for what's to come. Yep. Press space to jump. Huh? Okay, now it's 6. It's dark in here.
Well, here we are. Seems they cut power to a lot of the systems around the building. Figures, seeing as we're not exactly meant to be here. But that shouldn't be a problem. We have all we need. Boot that game up when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
I suppose it's if there's still the mask, I suppose it's the same as the usually turning of the monitor. Ah, yeah. Okay. The once lived a boy. This boy was very sad. He was a crybaby with no friends. Wah! I'm a crybaby with no friends, cried the boy. If only someone would show up to my birthday party. Oh, who am I kidding? Just gonna be me and those dumb robots again. But him there was no defying his fate. The party would be a disaster. So maybe with those 4 masks and a bit of elbow grease, maybe we have one last chance to make things right. Don't screw it up. This font looks very similar to the one from the original version of Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Happiest day, press start. And with a little Zooble sprite. Aw. And one Fazbear Hills. Okay, we're literally just playing a 2D platformer, I see. I can't help but notice the temperature meter started increasing as well. Okay, but it decreases whenever I hit a checkpoint. Right, got it. So basically, just don't let the temperature increase too much or we'll probably die. AKA when it maxes out. Okay. But clearly it's not going to be this simple, is it? No, absolutely not. It's Crybaby's birthday today, huh? Man, with how big my family is, I go to enough crowded parties already. But I guess a party with no one at all would be a whole lot worse. Alright. I guess someone's gonna man up and show him everything ain't so bad. Level 2, Bunny Hop Mountain.
That woke Freddy up.
Uh-oh.
Keep your flashlight at the ready. Don't let the little ones accumulate in your office.
Got it. Good thing I'm quite a master at 2D platforming. Okay, but there's going to be more threats yet, because we had 4 masks. Yeah. No bounce spots from FNAF World. That's funny. Okay. So I suppose it's Nightmare Freddy then, if the Freddles are involved. Uh-oh. Ah. It's just instant death if you fall. Okay, got it. This is a nifty idea for a boss fight, not gonna lie. Kind of reminds me of Gamer from Gamer Wario. Because, you know, you're secretly trying to play video games at night, but you also need to make sure You don't get spotted doing so. A party? Oh, his party. I can't imagine it'll be much. Ooh, but maybe if I go there and work some of my magic, the people will come pouring in. Find the tunes, get some hope. I'll make it a real party. He'll love it. Hey, maybe I can sneak a look at his dad's robot without him telling me off. Let's do it! Oh hey! Level 3 Donut Valley.
He's closer now. I can sense it. Keep an eye on the hallways. Shine your light if you hear Bonnie coming.
I heard him. What if I don't hear him coming at some point though? Okay. Apologies if I go quieter, by the way. Because now I gotta focus. Thought I heard him. Oh, there's one. Aha! Dang it. That's mean. Did it. Oh, the party's today. Sure, I'll go, but shouldn't you get his brother? You had a big apology to make to him. Thing is, he's worried he'd just show up and ruin the whole thing. If roughhousing didn't go pretty far. But hey, I'm sure you'll find him. I'll see you at the party, yeah? Avoid Bristol Cliffs.
Just one more should be enough to bring him out. Chica's coming. Don't let her see you without the mask on.
Okay. I'm good. Okay, I'm just going to say this while I'm paused for a bit. My hearing seems to be a bit better on my left side compared to my right. I was able to hear Nightmare Bunny coming on the left side much better, so yeah. Okay, back to the game. I just had to get that out while I just had to quickly get that out while I didn't have to focus, so I just briefly paused. Okay, back we go. Thought I heard you. Are they all free? Good. I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Well, I suppose there's only one thing left to do now. Do you have the others ready? I sure do. It's time to make it up to him. Level 5, happiest day.
You're in the final stretch now. Be sure your mask is on when that timer hits 0. Let's end this once and for all.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yep. Five, 4, 3. Good. There. Five, 4, 3. That counted. Good. 5, 4, 3. Just gonna wait it out. Okay. Might as well just mask. Shoot. Shoot, I forgot about the... Ah. Dang. I forgot about Freddles. Now, for the only Texas free Freddles that's on two phase, you can let a 1 or 2 in and still survive. Okay, so how far is it going to put me back? Ah. Beginning of the section, basically. Five, 4, 3, 2. It is what it is. Okay. Just gonna wait. Get so lucky here. It's okay. I'll wait. There. Great timing, Chica. Oh wait, it's okay. Plenty of time. Okay. Okay, that was a close one. Okay, let's go. It's Chica. Okay, we're good. I had a feeling you'll show up. Okay, Foxy. Oh, it seems we made it. Alright. You lovely little bro. Okay, I suppose MA stands for Michael Afton then. I'm sorry for how things went last time. I was hoping I could make it up to you. Big bro, you came back. I thought for sure you'd forget about me by now. It seems everyone else has. I come back for me after all these years. Well, everyone deserves a happy ending, don't they? They ran this family, but if any of us deserve one, it's you. Now how about we give the little man a lift? Oh, so he's making up for what he did in the backstory of FNAF 4. That's adorable. Oh, and Zubul, was it? Thank you for everything. To be honest with you, I didn't think I deserved to see this through to the end. But seeing how much you've been willing to help me, a complete stranger, well, it means a lot to me. Regardless, it seems I've no unfinished business left to devil me to this world. Ah, right, to be fair, you did look like a zombie, so yeah. I'm afraid we may not see each other again. At least not in this life. But I am confident that whatever awaits you will be lovely. Well, I suppose I must be on my way then. Same on the flip side. And away they go. And the balloons rise to signify them passing on. And Zubul leaves. Oh, that was adorable. And only one death during the boss fights. I would say I did quite well. I got a wee like Mike trophy, even though I only played on Zubul, as a Zubul on medium, but I will. I'm just gonna speed this up. I wonder what the ending is going to be, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be an ending image, just like with the money ending when we did it on stream. And yes, the Slacker ending does as well, by the way. Kane. Kane and Bottle I just hit with Zubul. Okay, that's funny. Okay. And this was how I did, my results, okay. Oh, how sweet. Those two finally got happily ever after. Looks like the rest of us are still stuck here, though. Hey, that's not a bad thing. All our friends are here after all. Maybe we should go spend some more time with them. You wouldn't want them to get lonely after all. Yeah, if you say so. Well, that's 3 of the endings complete. I'm on a... you know what? I think I might actually go for all of the endings, and you know what? Let's make this a little mini-series. There was always going to be a one-off, but sure. I think I can get started on the evil ending then. And how about we play as Bowser if we're playing the evil ending anyway? Yeah. I'll be playing on the easy because I've seen the evil ending, it's probably best to do it on easy. Did somebody page the King of Awesome? So this is the place, huh? This is a pit. It's hot, stinky, dangerous, and one humongous fire hazard. I love it. Of course he loves it. Of course he does. Talk about the perfect place for me to host Junior's birthday party. Who would have thought I'd discover it thanks to Garlic Stash? Sure was convenient that it came begging to me right when I would have needed it. And no way I'd refuse his back for employment when I get to rent the place in return. Not to mention, working here will also pay for all the celebration's expenses, so 2 for 1. The way I played him like a fiddle may have been too desperately even for me. Besides that, Garlic Stash said something about some robots that might get on my nerves. Bah, who knows what chump think I am? This will be a walk in the park. It still better not be boring though. Okay. I'm going to mute in the phone call this time. Oh, I love both the face there. That's lovely. I'm just going to stick to my usual plan of getting plenty of tokens in order to, you know, be able to buy the cupcake. I got some extra in order to get the rewind clock, so I can get them, you know, nice and valuable, basically. There we go. Let's switch to Circus Order for the last 15. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright. That'll give us some extra time. As in, extra time for them to become nice and ripe and valuable. That's certainly a sentence, but yeah, whatever. Also, now that I'm playing this on easy difficulty for the evil ending, yeah, I suppose I can relax a little more. The nights won't be as stressful. I'm pretty sure that boss fight would have been easier if I played it on easy, but I didn't want to be a chicken and constantly play on easy, so I did one run on medium for you guys. So yeah, I decided, I think I'm going to go for all endings. I'm not sure if I'll get the evil ending today, but then it'll be next week. I've also heard that there's going to apparently be a 5th ending if you have done all of them, so that's nice, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I can go for that too. So look at that, I broke 100 points. Jump scare for messing up does kind of tend to get me though. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's cool the office down, sure. There. There we go. Nice little increase in the power. The incredible virtual circus. Okay, I saw that. Okay, let's reset it. I didn't know it was an achievement tied to getting a very high score on this. But yeah, I do love how I do get the reference behind that behind that achievement. That's funny. Oh, puppet needs my attention. There we go. Now, you might remember me pointing out Lefty earlier, as well as Crab Baby and such. Yeah, so this time around we are going to have to salvage those in particular. They do not count towards the default, like the actual number of animatronics that has to be salvaged. So we will still be getting 2 for each location. But yeah, we do need to salvage plenty of dangerous animatronics this time around. They're not all going to be harmless. Okay. And the cupcakes are already nicely increasing in value, so that's good. I do need plenty of tokens in order to convert that to money, in order to get upgrades from those, so yeah. Oh. Popple was here. Oh, is this Rookie's mask? Okay, that's funny. It's Rookie's mask from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Lovely. Ah, Chica's approaching. More tokens. Oops. This is just token grinding night, really. I know I can do Thread Sweeper and just pause the game every time to basically just pause the commit, but that feels a bit like cheating. Like, I don't mind it being possible or anything, but I personally don't really want to do that. It just does. It feels like it wouldn't be fun to watch. There we go. Foxy's slightly agitated. I do like this system of minigames to play to get tokens to get yourself some upgrades for during the run. And also items from the shop here. Okay. We are getting so many tokens. Okay, getting the temperature dealt with though. Okay. I hunger for more. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with when it comes to the minigames for now. Might want to get into the habit of masking every time I put the mantle down in case I decide to go for gold or credit again. Which I very well might, because he's so simple to deal with. You just gotta remember he's there in the back of your head and you should be fine. So yeah. That's $39.25. You'll love to see it. Okay, so how's this interaction gonna go with Bowser? That was easier than kidnapping the princess. Speaking of which, I ought... What? What does the garlic stash want now? Ring ring, hey, is this stupid thing on? About time you call, this place is cheap even by your standards. Thanks to King, great work tonight or whatever. But besides that, you're looking... Oh, of course then no one is as good as many of my minions, not my problem though. I'm paying you, I mean help me out with this bump, please. I can't get your Brett's Burger stuff otherwise. Makes me want to take pity on you. Fine. Where's this loser then? Another rinky-dink restaurant like this or something? You betcha, the bloke at the address I sent you. Some chump will explain the rest when you get there. Good luck. Yeah. Warriors actually scattering. This'll be cake. But it better be more exciting than that earlier gig. Before I do that, I should probably call Junior and check if he's behaving and did his homework. Alright, Bowser is canonically a very good dad, so yeah, that checks out. Oh, this part is adorable. Okay, yeah, yada yada yada. I know how you work. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't mind playing this minigame just to get the gift box to sell. Because we did the good ending earlier, so yeah, I can just do this for the money. So yeah. As a reminder, we're going for the evil ending this time, which apparently involves salvaging the special animatronics in every location that are locked away. So yeah. Okay, almost there. There we go. Mysterious present. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to give that to you. No, do not explain your services, I just want to give you a gift. Okay. Yeah, definitely getting the fuzzy dice. Overstock, every item in membership has one additional stock. That's really good. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go and do it for now. Let's start looking for those animatronics. So, first things first. We have an axe we can talk to, apparently. Huh? What's this? Basically, it would seem there's a hatchet stowed away behind this table. You took the hatchet. Seems like this might come in handy. Yep. We won't have to axe anyone a question, but we can, you know, get rid of these boards that are blocking the way. There we go. Now let's see what's on the other side. And there's Springtrap here. Nothing else of note. Just some arcade machines. And there's nothing we can do with the arcade machines. Hello. The animatronic seems to be in very poor condition. Corporate probably won't accept this. You can choose to salvage it anyway and pocket the earnings for yourself, but it won't count towards your quota. And despite that, we still only get like a 1% cut. There we go. It slowly emerges from the backstage hallway and makes his way to your office. Shine your flashlight on him in the cameras to push him back. If he reaches the doorway, he'll never leave. Animatronic salvage, so hopefully you won't come to regret this. Yep, but we still gotta get one more animatronic to meet our quota. And I've decided for this run it's probably best we go for Golden Freddy. Like, all we need to do is put the mask on every time we lower the monitor, so yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay.
Come get your upgrade here.
And let's get some more upgrades. Study's now able to a death point. That's ridiculous, and I like it, but mini multiply. Okay. Upgrade commander, definitely getting that. Okay. I should save up for always. Because always is great. Okay, so my plan is going to be Deathcoin Springtrap right away. And that can be simple to deal with. For now, I'm Deathcoining him. Okay, Mutagoal. Okay, Circuit Sorter. Just stick to the usual plan and yeah. Probably plays a audio lure. Alright, I also get more tokens now, so that's nice. After this night, in the next salvage section, I might just call it though. Did its spray locks reactivate? That's hilarious. There. Get some tokens for them golden cupcakes. Alright, I can get the third one now. There we go. I'm not going to get another, like, number even white clocks again, though. Like, it was funny, but yeah. That's typically just a neither one thing I do. It's so much harder without a stylus. There we go. Okay, and I'll do this one for a bit. I had the door closed. I'm pretty sure I had the door closed there. What was that? Well, I suppose there's nothing much we can do. We'll just have to get another death coin and get rid of Springtrap and then get the golden cupcakes. Okay, and now I'm definitely going to pull it after this night. So yeah. There we go. Right of you. There. Bloody loud sun. There we go. That was all decent value. I suppose we'll just keep gathering more tokens. Though I shan't say no to keeping my temperature down. That was a close one. I didn't even hear our approach. Am I getting sloppy already? Yeah, why don't we block the doors for a bit? Let us focus on this for a bit. Okay, Freddy got blocked. Ah. Got sent to the wrong side in the confusion. Okay. Yeah, now all we do is wait mostly. I got 7 pings on Discord, what the hell? Okay, lasers are gone. Okay, they gotta keep better track of things. Considering what went wrong previous attempts. Okay, Blue Boy's gone. Sure, I'll block the doors again. Okay. Let's keep the tokens coming. Puppets. I wasn't looking at Foxy. Okay. Okay, reset that. With extra power. Just in case. There. We should be good for the rest of the night now. Okay, find myself. Also, yes, I will still watch the post-night cutscene, don't worry. If you extra tokens on the road, keep my eye on the clock though. That'll do. There we go. Night device. Now let's go see the post-night cutscene and then I'm gonna call it. Bit of a shame that I went there for a while. What can you do, eh? Nah, what a boring second night. Hmm? Why am I suddenly getting this feeling as if I'm being watched? Wait, is that what the thing is going like, well, hello there. Who are you? Rather sure I've got no more business left with you than any brutal. Huh? Brutal? No, I'm just a fan. A fan? Well, why didn't you just say so right away? Hope you have a pen and paper on hand. Oh, I see what you're doing. Come on, you guys aren't fooling me, Mr. Just so happened to salvage the one and only spraying trap last night. Nobody takes someone like him home with them unless they know exactly who he is. Hello, is he seriously not trying to divert my attention? Or maybe you want a photograph. I can do all kinds of poses. You start flexing, showing off your good side while the white rabbit continues to look at you in confusion. Okay, this is good. No, I'm not here for you. Like I said, Springtrap is all I'm after. What? Springtrap? What group are you talking about? No, the yellow rabbit, the bunny animatronic? You mean the stinky old suit thing that kind of looks like you? Rightio, that's him, the one and only. And just kind of look neat. After all, you don't usually get to find stuff that's that gnarly. You're even making my son's birthday present. I'm sure he'd come say, "Let's say you're so awesome for finding this." Wow, you really don't know what you've got on your claws here, huh? Yeah. Who are you anyway if you're not one of the Brutals? Oh, I don't know. I guess you could call me a collector. Yeah, a collector. I'm a big fan of Freddy's memorabilia, and as for the animatronics, hee hee, well, I am a particularly big fan of them. That raggedy old green thing you salvaged is actually quite a collector's item. Real one-of-a-kind stuff you got right there. Oh, yeah, I've always had an eye for quality. But wait, there's more. See, as a collector, just one animatronic isn't enough for me. I need a whole set. Well, spring is just the first. There's 4 in total. If I'm visiting them like you did last night, at least. Usually, I'd hate fetching stuff for someone else, but I've been itching for some excitement around here. So where's the rest of this troop? I can tell you've sniffed them out already. Hehe, you flatter me. The rest are gonna be just as well hidden, but you should find them all at the other Freddy's locations. I'm sure someone with your capabilities is bound to gather them in no time whatsoever. Until then, I'll see you around, cutie. And just as early as she appeared, the mysterious white rabbit disappeared into the darkness. Finally, someone around here recognized just how awesome I am. I wonder if those other ones look the same as the moldy fella. Even if they don't, I'll get them no problem. Junior's gonna love this when he gets here. Okay. But I am going to be calling it here. So, yeah. Now, don't worry. Once I close out of the game, it should just let me, like, yeah, if I quit to menu from here. Yeah, it just gives us the option to continue here, and also, I guess I see Vanny on the roof now. Oh, that's her name, by the way, that's Vanny. If you're familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's, that's Vanny. So, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be doing it for tonight. So, yeah. We'll continue this next week. Apparently, I'm having much more fun with this game than I expected I would. Okay, and while I go look for someone to raid, let me just tell you about the rest of the plans. On Tuesday, unless something else comes up, I will be playing Pikmin 4. And, no, not Pikmin 4, sorry, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And otherwise, well, on Tuesday, no, Thursday, I'm planning to start, what's it called? I plan to start Super Mario Bros. 2. Anyway, I already found someone else who's playing this game. Let me have a look. Okay, this person seems to be working on finishing the game, so yeah. I think I might send you over to this person then, yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.